Hi to the fire signs. So this is a little bit different to what we've been doing each week. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Still a fair bit of information, but what we're going to do is just one tarot card per sign. We're going to do the fire signs in general with the 3 cards, and then we're going to separate them. We're going to get one animal spirit message, and then we're going to do 2 of the cards that are representing the yes and no. No poker deck today or other things. We'll just see how this goes. New method. So let's get started with the fire signs in general. No upside down cards. They shouldn't be upside down anyway. Let me just put some light on here. It's pretty dark in here. Okay, fire signs. Looks like you're in for a bit of a rough ride this week. Some of you have been feeling left out. Now, you might be feeling left out in your job. You might be feeling left out in a romantic situation. I'm feeling like with this moon energy and the 5 of Pentacles on the other end, if we look at this as this is the past or the problems, some of you may be having money issues. You may be needing to borrow money. You might be going for a loan. Somebody might have been borrowing money from you. For others, you may have lent out some money. It might have been $100. It might have been $1,000. It might have been more. It's not coming back at the moment. I feel that financially, whether this is work or going for loans or whatever, you're going to rush out and try and get everything happening. You've got ideas in your mind of how to retrieve the money or how to borrow the money, what to do at work, what to do about things, and you're going to rush out and do it. It looks like you're not going to get some answers. It looks like with the moon sitting there, I really just don't like the moon energy. The moon to me, it's you just never know. You never really know the truth about something. There could be someone being very sneaky with money. It could be in regards to work. It could be a family matter. It could be a child that's, you're noticing that $10 is missing here and there. But yeah, there's something going on with money when we look at financial situation with these cards. If we look at a relationship, an emotional relationship, this to me looks like you're dealing with an air sign here. Now this is the fire sign, so you may be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini or a Libra with this fire sign card sitting here. You may also be dealing with the moon, which is a Pisces. So some of you might be dealing with a water sign, a Pisces as well, and the moon might not mean anything at all, just that you're dealing with a Pisces energy at this time. But relationship-wise, I feel that you haven't been getting the attention that you want. You've been feeling left out by somebody. You're wanting to rush in and say, hey, what about me? Or why weren't you here the other day? What was going on that phone call? Whatever. You're not going to get the answers that you want. So for some of the fire signs, you may be questioning a air sign. Now, forget about it being a knight and being male. This can be male or female when we're looking at the energy of the card. So you might be dealing with an air sign who's being sneaky or lying, or you yourself, fire signs, you might be sneaky or lying to somebody, hiding the truth. So let's get down to it with each individual sign. We'll just move them out to the side. So starting off with Aries here. So Aries, it looks like it's a week ahead of where you might be borrowing money. You might have lent money out to somebody. You're trying to retrieve it. In a relationship, this is where you're just feeling left out or you're cutting somebody out. The energy of the card is telling you there's the door. There's the door. So the key to whatever it is you're wanting, it's right in front of you. All you've got to do is go and open the door and go inside. These 2 people are choosing to be outside, and this one's turning their back on the door looking for somewhere else to go. This one's hanging around saying, please open the door, please open the door. So I just feel like there's some sort of feeling left out energy going on around Aries this week. These were all pre-shuffled, ready for each star sign in order. So this next card is for Aries message. The Aries message, you have the spider spirit and you have the numbers 56. So let's just start with the numbers 56. 56, 5 and 6 makes an 11. So you've got a master number coming up. in regards to finance, this may be a solution coming up. It's also the 5 and 6 forms an 11, which forms a 2. I feel like there's going to be some sort of balance come back in. Now 5 on its own, you've got double 5s here. It could be a working energy card. It could be a male-dominated energy as well, Aries. The 6 is more to me about family, parenting, guidance, support, all of that sort of stuff going on. Now, the spider always to me represents money. But then you've got the spider's web, and that can be where somebody's planning and in a sneaky way. So there could be something like that as well. And also things can get trapped in a spider's web. So there could be some feeling of trapped, some feeling of being left out, not knowing the answers. But anyway, what it says is make your dreams real. So the actual message on this card today is make your dreams your reality. Stop sitting around outside the door, get it happening. So right now, what we'll do now for Aries is just think about a yes or no question you might have in your mind, Aries. Just think about a yes or no, and we'll see what messages you get. Now, you might not get a yes or no answer, or you might. I think in the air signs, the Gemini got the yes. So, yeah. Anyway, Aries, what messages for Aries? And can we get a yes or no, please, for Aries? Okay, top card, loving, caring connection going on, and you will get what you need. So if there is a financial matter, it is with the spider energy that you just had, as well as this, you will get what you need. It looks like it's around the corner. Looks like it's going to turn around. Loving, caring connection with this left out in the cold. Maybe you're choosing to be stubborn and not have somebody in your life right now. Maybe you've cut somebody out. Maybe you cut them out long ago, or maybe you felt that somebody cut you out, Aries. It's time to go and have a chat. Go and catch up with that person. Anyway, that is Aries. Okay, next up we've got Leo. Okay, Leo, it looks like you're dealing with an air sign. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I feel that there's time to talk. You've been thinking about something, or they've been thinking about something. The thing I see with risk here is being impulsive and rushing in and saying, hey, you did this, he said that, she said that, I seen you, whatever. So just don't be impulsive. When I see this card, it gives me this, ooh, I want to race out and say something. I want to race out and do something. So some of the Leos out there, either somebody's going to come rushing to you with information, good or bad, not too sure. Let's have a look at your spirit energy. It can be your energy too, that you're taking on this, you know, I'm going to just go say what I need to say. You get the snake spirit today. Now, for me, the snake can be someone being sneaky. It can be somebody in the background that's been telling lies. It may be this air sign, this Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You also have the 5-5, so this is something to do with outside of your home. The 5-5 can be deceit and lies, and then it can be truth and, you know, all about the truth and well-being. Now, the snake spirit, the card itself says that it's time to heal now. So you and this energy here, this air sign, maybe you have gone through something in the past, Leo, and it's time to have a talk, because the 5s can be all about communication as well. Now, the 5-5 makes a 10, and that can be ideas. In business, these cards, with the snake, it's telling you to be wary around people that are telling you, oh, if you give me $100, I can invest it in this and you're going to make $1,000 in a week. It can be one of these too good to be true kind of deals as well. 5-5 also is where you've got itchy feet. You want to go. Especially with this Knight of Swords energy. I feel like a lot of Leos out there, you want to change jobs, you want to change where you live, you want to move. But the 5-5 makes a 1-0. 1-0 to me, if you're in a relationship, Leo, 1-0 is where, especially with this energy here, where you or your partner or both of you are standing on your own 2 feet, but the 0 is telling me there's a secret. There's secrets going on, probably on both sides. And the 5-5 is telling you have a conversation. It's time to have a conversation, time to talk. But I do feel a lot of male-dominated energy around an air sign here. And you might be thinking that if you're in a partnership with somebody that's an air sign, Leo, you might be thinking that this person's being a snake, that there's something sly, slithering in the background. But you're being told to heal whatever this is, whatever this journey is. So let's get on to the yes and no. Just think of a question you have in your mind that could do with a yes or no answer. Not promising that you're going to get a yes or a no. You might just get messages today, Leo. Very rare that the star signs get the yes or the no answer. Okay, that just flipped. I don't know if you've seen that. That was all about getting a new job, new journey. So this could all be about a new job. You might be going into something that is military, government, security, something like that. Or this air sign might be doing that, might be changing. But there's a lot of male-dominated energy here. So if you're a female, you're around a lot of males. If you're male, you're around a lot of males. There's male energy here. Okay, this obviously wants to be your card. You will be happy soon, Leo. We're going to give you an extra card. It's supposed to be 2 cards, but that dropped out. Sort out the finances now. Love hasn't been easy for you, but the new door will open. For some of you, this might be you deciding to, if you're in a partnership, it hasn't been going well, there's been some sort of sneaky behaviour there. Some of you might be deciding to take off. For others, if you're in a relationship with this air sign, that person might be something going down where they're contemplating about taking off themselves. Anyway, that is Leo for the week. Put some comments down there, guys. Let me know what you think of this new method. I know it's not as detailed as the usual readings, but it's still little messages just for the week. Okay, and last for the fire signs, we have Sagittarius. No, Sagittarius, the moon. It's my least favourite card in the tarot deck. Unless you're dealing with a Pisces. If you're dealing with a Pisces, then this card's fine. The moon card is actually a 18. It's number 18, and 18 becomes a 9, the 1 and the 8. So for some of you, this is where you're trying to find something out at work. You may have a business plan, or somebody else has got a plan. Because it's moon energy, it's like it's not clear, it's not clarified. In a relationship, it can mean 9s can mean someone's contemplating, something's done, something's not going any further, because 9 is at the end of the road. You have the wolf here on this card. The images on this card, the wolf. The wolf can be like the wolf in sheep's clothing. You've got to be wary. Somebody might be too friendly. Somebody might be telling you things and it doesn't add up. What I hate about the moon card is sometimes you're just not meant to know at this time. So let's see what your animal spirit is, Sagittarius. You got the owl. Nice energy. You will see clearly now. So you got a card where you can't see the answer, and you got a card that's telling you that you will eventually see. Now the owl, to me, when you get the owl, it's telling you to be wise. Do all your research. Don't just take something for face value. If something doesn't feel right, go and ask some more questions. Go and find out. Now you've got 4 and 3 at the top. 4 is all about structure, learning, family, home. It's female energy. And the 3 can be fertility, friendships. Again, it can be family. So this may be something to do with family at the moment. 4 and 3 becomes a 7, which is a very spiritual kind of number. So some of you might be going down a spiritual path, but you're not too sure what you think about it. You might be questioning spiritual matters at the moment. 7 also is about movement. Some of you out there might be thinking about, I'm done with this job or this school, I want to go elsewhere. You might even be thinking about a relationship. You know, where's it going? Are we going to get married? Are we going to separate? Are we already in a marriage but it's just not working? So I do feel that there's some sort of sneaky behavior going on, but the owl coming out is that you're going to get clarity. You're going to find out. So it's sort of like this card is trumping the moon. It's telling you, you do know the answers. You do know what's going on. So right now, Sagittarius, just think about a yes or no question you may have in your mind. The yes or no card might come out. So Sagittarius, yes or no for Sagittarius. Okay, nothing's going to drop. Plan the future now, Sagittarius, and stop limiting yourself and stop playing it safe. So it's time to take a chance on something, time to do something. No yes or no came out for you today. You've got two cards that one means yes and one means no. The owl is a positive card, so it would be a yes, and the moon means no. So you didn't really get an answer. And this would be a positive kind of card, and this would be more of on the negative side because you're limiting yourself, you're not spreading your wings. Anyway, that's what we have. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the new method with the star signs. I know they're only brief little readings. Anyway, that is fire signs done and dusted. I'll catch everyone next week.